I know this world seems so big, and everything seems so out of reach. The sky is high and the walk is wide. You just don't know what you've got yet. It's in the palm of your hands. It's right in front of where you stand. If you believe everything you dream will come true, and if you can love, no matter how you hurt, love will come to you, back to you. This world is yours. At times I know it's gonna be hard when you think you can't go on, but there's a plan for you. Just let your heart follow through. Come on, I promise you can do it all. 'Cause where you fall, you can always start again. Your future's right in front of where you stand. If you believe everything you dream will come true, and if you can love, no matter how you hurt, love will come to you, back to you. This world is yours. Climb a mountain, cross the ocean, sail a river until it opens. Make good friends, listen hard, let it out, and dance on. If you believe everything you dream will come true, and if you can see there's nothing that can be too big for you. No, no. If you can see, if you can believe, if you can dream, this world is yours. Yeah. This world is yours.
I always knew this day would come. We'd be standing one by one with our future in our hands. So many dreams, so many plans. I always knew after all these years there'd be laughter, there'd be tears, but never thought I'd walk away with so much joy, but so much pain. And it's so hard to say goodbye, but yesterday's gone. We gotta keep moving on. I'm so thankful for the moment, so glad I got to know you. The times that we had, I'll keep like the photograph and hold you in my heart forever. I'll always remember you. Another chapter in the book. Can't go back, but you can look, and there we are on every page. Memories I'll always save. Up ahead, only open doors.
All right, good afternoon. As principal of the middle school, it is my pleasure to welcome everyone to today's moving up ceremony. At this time, would members of the 8th grade select choir take their positions next to the stage? And it is also my privilege to introduce Tristan Sweezy, historian of the Student Council, for the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand and remove your hats.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. At this time, I want to introduce the 8th grade select chorus under the direction of Mrs. Soda Peruzzi for the singing of the national anthem. Thank you. You may be seated. Students, you can have a seat. At this time, it is my pleasure to welcome today's Master of Ceremony, Connor Borthwick, Student Council Treasurer.
Thank you, Mr. Wood. Please join me in welcoming our Secretary of Student Council, Natalia Vega, for today's welcome address.
We would like to take this opportunity to welcome families, friends, and staff for being with us today. As we celebrate the end of our time here at Lynch Literacy Academy, you've all played a part in our success as middle school students. Thank you. It is now my honor to welcome Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Aberti.
Thank you, Natalia. Welcome, everyone. Nice to have you here today. Select Choir, incredible job. We really appreciate it. Congratulations to all of you actually making it to this point. We have a big graduation coming up on Thursday for high school, which is only 4 short years away for all of you, which is incredible. I just had my daughter graduate high school this past Saturday, so parents, I know where you're at with this, and it goes by too quickly. So thank you to the parents for the fantastic job you've done. You've instilled your students with a love of learning, a belief in their abilities, while providing endless encouragement, even when they doubted themselves. It's not just the end of middle school, but it's the beginning of a new chapter filled with endless possibilities. We stand here on the threshold of high school. Mr. Jeanette, who's going to be your principal, is going to speak in a second. So it's important to take a moment to reflect on what you've done, what you want to do, and what you want to become. Winston Churchill once said, "Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts." This reminds us that life is a journey. Each step we take, whether it's forward or backwards, is an opportunity to become stronger and wiser. Remember that. Life gets hard. You guys made it through the pandemic. You've made it through a lot. You've survived middle school. You move on to the high school. Each time you can learn from it and grow stronger. You've done great things, studied for tests together, had clubs, teen scene, a lot of great sports and events you've been part of, and the friendships you've built. These experiences have shaped you all into the individuals you are today and prepared you for the road ahead. As you move on to high school, carry with you the lessons you've learned at Lynch: perseverance in the face of adversity, kindness towards others, and the importance of dreaming big. I implore you to embrace every opportunity to learn and to grow and to make a positive impact on your community. As you go out into the big world, think of the words of Dr. Martin Luther King. The ultimate measure of a person is not where they stand in moments of comfort, but where they stand in times of challenge and controversy. Please go forward with the rest of your academic future, feeling confident that we prepared you to take on any challenge, no matter how difficult. We will always be here for your Lynch family to support you. Congratulations to all of you. Thank you.
It is now my pleasure to introduce the President of the Student Council, John Miller, Jr.
Hello, my name is John Miller, and I'm the Student Council President and a member of National Junior Honor Society. I would like to welcome you to our 8th grade graduation ceremony. I would like to thank Mrs. McCurd for always being there for me and all of us students. Thank you for all your time and support that you have put into the National Junior Honor Society and the Student Council. I would also like to thank all of our teachers, principals, social workers, staff, and custodians for always keeping us safe and looking out for our best interests. As we get ready to begin the next chapter and continue preparing for our future goals, I wanted to take a moment and reflect and remember the lessons and advice that we have learned from our teachers, coaches, and friends along the way. Lesson 1, school is important. Read, do the work, ask questions, listen, and be prepared. Lesson 2, try to find something you are passionate about and keep at it. Lesson 3, it's okay if you don't have it all figured out. You are building a foundation for your future here. Nobody is perfect. Over the past 3 years, many lessons have been learned, relationships established, and many memories have been made. We are looking forward to our next chapter to come. Congratulations to LA graduating class of 2024. Thank you.
Thank you, John. Now, I'd like to introduce our Student Council Vice President, McKenna Moran.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. My name is McKenna Moran, and I'm the Vice President of the Student Council. I want to start by thanking all the teachers for their support and hard work throughout this year. Although we may not always show it, we really do appreciate all of you. I also want to thank all the teachers that have helped us throughout the years. Without all of you, we would not have been able to get to this point. When we were all in 4th grade, we experienced something that would change our lives forever. Pretty much overnight, we were pulled from our elementary school buildings and had to be remote for over a year. We didn't even get to have an in-person 5th grade moving up ceremony. COVID has shaped so much of our lives, and I think we will remember it forever. But we have been able to make a comeback from it, and in many ways, we are stronger from it. Going into middle school can be very intimidating. When we all came to the middle school, all of the elementary schools combined, and being in one school was a great chance for us to meet new people, make new friends, and try new things. When we go to high school in the fall, I imagine we will feel the same way, unsure and nervous. But it will be a fresh start somewhere new for all of us. Whether you're looking to make new friends, planning to try a new sport or club, or even just wanting to focus more on school, going to high school creates a new chapter in our lives. Thank you very much, and congratulations to everyone on making it.
Thank you, McKenna. At this time, would the members of the 8th grade select chorus and 8th grade band please come and take your seats for our musical selections. The chorus is directed by Mrs. Soa Peruzzi and the band by Mrs. Pruckno. Thank you, members of the band and chorus. Please take your seats. It is now my honor to introduce our principal, Mr. Wood.
Thank you. On behalf of our faculty and staff, we are here today to recognize and celebrate with family the accomplishments of our 8th graders as they complete another milestone in their academic careers. I would also like to take a moment to thank our distinguished guests sitting behind me for being here today and supporting the many programs at Lynch Literacy Academy. We have Mr. Roberti, Superintendent of Schools, members of the Board of Education, Dr. Bush and Mrs. Sweezy, Central Office Administrators, Mrs. Matarazzo and Mrs. Polakowski, Mr. Jeanette High School Principal and proud parent today, and members of the middle school administrative team, Mr. Myers, Mrs. Spencer, and Mr. Ryan. A little round of applause for our distinguished guests. So to begin, I would like to take a moment to recognize the family and friends who, without your love and support, these students wouldn't be here today. So I ask all the moms, dads, brothers, sisters, grandparents, aunts, uncles, neighbors, friends, to stand up at this moment and let the students salute you. I would also like to recognize the teachers and staff who are here today. These individuals had dedicated their lives and have chosen education as their career and have stood by these 8th graders and provided guidance through the past 3 years. I ask at this time that the teachers and staff members stand up and let the students show you their appreciation. Finally, I would like to recognize members of the 8th grade team who have worked very hard to make sure these students have been successful during their 3 years at the middle school. Mrs. Carson, Mr. Myers, assistant principal, and Miss Charles, part of the 8th grade team. Miss Charles, Miss Carson right over there. Thank you. So every transition, such as the transition from middle school to high school, is an opportunity for reflection. Starting today, I encourage all the students sitting in front of me to think about these questions. What am I most proud of from middle school, and what do I want to be most proud of in high school? What life lessons have you already learned that you want to remember moving forward? Who has been your support system, and who do you need around you to continue on your path for success? You will need help. And what are your short and long-term goals, and what do you need to stay focused? 3 years ago, you entered middle school as nervous 6th graders, concerned where your classes were located, how to navigate around the school, and nervous about opening your locker. And now, a few years later, you've grown and developed into confident, wiser, and resilient 8th graders. Over the past 3 years, you have learned new skills like submitting assignments through Google Classroom, practicing flexibility with alternating schedules, and gaining a new appreciation for being able to see and connect with each other. You have overcome many challenges and had to adapt to learning in new and different ways, but continue to achieve academic success. Please know that your experiences in middle school have made you stronger and have you prepared for success in high school and beyond. So on behalf of the Lynch community, we look forward to seeing you to continue to grow and learn. We have the highest expectations for your future, and I know you will continue to make us proud. Congratulations and good luck, high school class of 2028. And speaking of high school, I would like to introduce high school principal Mike Jeanette.
Thank you, everybody. Congratulations to the graduating class of 2028. That is your future. It is nice to see you all. I remember a lot of you. I was here. I remember. You have a lot of talent. Thank you, parents. Thank you, everybody else involved in your lives that make you successful in sitting here today. You have only started your academic journey. You have the foundation to become scholars at the high school. We have so many wonderful opportunities for you, and I'm so excited for you to start your high school career. A piece of advice from your next principal. Number one, be a part of your school. Immerse yourself in one of our many clubs, sports teams, or many activities led by staff and students. Number two, reach out when you need help. It is okay. There are people there for you. You are not alone. Many upperclassmen and adults are ready to be there for you when you need it. Stay focused, breathe, prepare one day at a time for your 9th grade year. Remember, again, that you're not alone. People are there to help. Congratulations, and we can't wait to see you in September.
Thank you, Mr. Jeanette. Now, for the first time ever at a moving up ceremony, the students have selected a teacher to give the teacher's address. So by popular demand, it is my privilege to introduce 8th grade social studies teacher, Mr. Avidable.
Thanks for sticking with us, considering it's so hot in this room. So first, I want to say that I am humbled to be chosen to address all of you. It has been such an honor to teach all of you and make memories through this year. I was genuinely happy to see each of you every day, and you know I was. And I say this with no hesitation. I am so very proud of each and every last one of you. I can never forget the joy, the laughs, and the occasional student who fell asleep on my desk. I remember Mark and Donnie's quote book, innumerable dap-ups with Nate, Adriana saying on the very first day of school that her sister called me, quote, cringe. Nico saying that he is the best pepper, especially compared to his brother Loney. Mitchell coming up with about 300 nicknames for Bart. Lily coming up with the nickname Mr. Lunchable for me. Zoe giving me a candle with the face of Abraham Lincoln on it. The time my 6th period class crushed everyone in Coin Wars. And that time 8S won the Lynch Olympics. And I will remember this day as well. This is a special day for you, our graduating 8th graders. So too is it special for your parents, your guardians, and your grandparents who have helped you become who you are. Their pride and love in you have helped you become you. There might be no better gift in this world than having someone who believes in you and would do anything to help you succeed. And as you move to 9th grade, remember, you are never alone, even when it feels like it, and even when you have a bad day, a bad week, or a bad month. We are here for you, and so are they. Finally, I would like to take a moment and talk about who you all are as people. You might think that you're being a skibbity girl boss when you dab on your haters. You might think that it's W-Riz to flex on your ops, especially if they're from Ohio. You might even believe that it's based to clap back against people gatekeeping your aura while you mew. And to keep it a buck with you, no cap, you would be right, fam. Don't let anyone stand in the way of your creativity and who you want to be. Don't let anyone ever tell you that being different is being wrong. There is no one quite like you in this world, and that's a good thing. And I am so very, very lucky to be one of the people who knows you. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Vidable. Please welcome Ms. Charles, Mrs. Carson, and Mr. Myers for the presentation of the New York State Comptroller Awards and New York State District Attorney Triple C Awards.
Hi. Hi, good afternoon, everyone. In recognition of their hard work, dedication, and success, the New York State Comptroller awards this Certificate of Achievement to Ian Osenkop and John Miller. In recognition of their remarkable commitment to bettering themselves, their school, their community, their strength of character, and courage, the New York State District Attorney General has awarded the Triple C Award to Diana Henriquez Hidalgo and McKenna Moran. Congratulations, guys.
We are now ready for the awarding of the students' certificates. Mr. Ryan, Mrs. Spencer, Mrs. Busiaga, and Mrs. Soapruzzi, please take your positions.
Carolyn Agresta.
Kateri Mazone.
Connor Borthwick.
Victoria McGee.
Christian Bull.
John Miller.
Gabriel Jeanette.
McKenna Moran.
Diana Enriquez Hidalgo.
Mia Natal.
Emiliana Ilagan.
Edward Orr.
Noah Ilagan.
Ian Osencup.
Olivia Johnson.
Kayla Perez.
Kira Quack.
Gianna Flieger.
Emma Mayberry.
Charlie Phillips.
Caleb Power.
Ria Rajawat.
Jeraidi Alvarado Gonzalez.
Gianni Riccio.
Nathaniel Alvarez.
Cameron St. Pierre.
Michael Amanat Jr.
Tristan Sweezy.
Jorge Andrades Acevedo.
Lily Ulrich.
Jaden Arce.
Natalia Vega.
Valeria Arias.
Brielle Wynn.
Gavin Austin.
Kyrie Acevedo. Kobe.
Adriana Barth.
Emma Adorno.
Rialene Castillo.
Paige Becht.
Sierra Chamberlain.
James Becker.
Kendall Cherry.
Amelia Billington.
Vincent Chirico.
Jamie Bonilla.
Madison Chrysler.
Jaden Brathwaite.
Mia Sasson.
Nicholas Brown.
Tristan Sitchi.
Nyasia Bullard.
Ethan Cintron.
Samianis Colon Pereira.
Alex Cole.
Alexander Correa Acosta.
Justin de Leon Palacios.
Callan Constantino.
Carissa D'Angelo.
Wyking Cooks Jr.
Julia D'Angelo.
Sophia Quadrado.
Serenity D'Angelo.
Kaya Corner.
Sincere de Leon.
Shaquila Cunny.
Haley Diaz.
Kamani Davidson.
Selena Diaz.
Talia Curry.
Lily Drescher.
Princeton Daly.
Brian Duban Marty.
Jalen Dennison.
Kristen Dufresne.
Mariah Davila.
Victor G.
Justin Eggleston.
Leah Gonzalez.
Constantine Famolaro.
Viviana Gonzalez.
Mitchell Farr.
Kendra Greenfield.
Catherine Farrell.
Lily Halstead.
Joshua Feliciano Rodriguez.
Linton Hansen.
You want me to say it?
Denzel Figueroa Gonzalez.
Jaden Harrington.
Tyasia General.
Tristan Heddy.
Michelle Herrera.
Andrew Koval.
Janaea Holden.
Julia Lemary.
Tayana Horning.
Brooklyn Locks.
Jasly Huertas.
Anastasia Lucas.
Gavin Hunt.
Cameron Lubley.
Dylan Ionati.
Olivia Jean Medor.
William Jasensky.
Janiris Miranda.
Jaden Jones.
London Miranda.
Aubrey Keller.
Isaiah Montalvo.
Gabriella Kellogg.
Jadiel Montalvo Suarez.
Leonardo Magana Gonzalez.
Jillian Marasca.
Alberto Maldonado.
Jesse Model.
Camila Maldonado.
Josag Nieves Rivera.
Yeriel Maldonado Flores.
Maria Pleites Fuentes.
Hector Mateo.
Zoe Quill.
Joel Melo Vega.
Janiel Quiñones.
Tanushka Melville.
Tatiana Quiñones.
Angel Lee Nowicki.
Luz Reyes Mora.
He didn't get his card.
Evalis Rios.
Alexis Obijo.
Josiel Rivera.
Tori Opelka.
Jadian Rivera Sanabria.
Jess Marie Ortiz Sanchez.
Alyssa Schneibel.
Raimundo Pagan Jr.
Dana Cinerine.
Nathan Parada.
Amani Shenton.
Nico Pepper.
McKaylee Sherwood.
Nathaniel Petruccione.
Serenity Singletary.
Jace Phillips.
Logan Sudi.
Yarenice Rivera Torres.
Riley Skinner.
Dylan Rivera Rodriguez.
Bianca Soares Alves.
Isaiah Rodriguez.
Julian Villanueva.
Jeremy Roman Jr.
Stormy Welch.
Yadalis Rosado.
Jacob Wells.
Jonathan Rosario Jr.
Malachi Williams.
Camila Sanchez. Jayla Saunders. Jeriel Taveras. Bartley Tessiero. Yamik Thomas. Brenda Lise Terse.
Adrian Torres Padilla.
Juliana Valls.
Kirian Vargas. Victoria Belize Vasquez.
How about a big round of applause for the 8th graders who are moving up today? At this time, could I ask Natalia Vega to come back up to the stage for the closing statement?
Thank you. We would like to thank everyone for coming to the moving up ceremony today. Please remain seated until all students have exited the gym. Thank you and be safe.
So students, at this time, you can rise and we will exit the gym. Families, you can meet your the graduates up in the cafeteria. Thank you again for coming.
Hush not child, and don't cry. Your folks might understand you by and by. Just move on up toward your destination. Though you may find from time to